Great. Money. Nothing a big stinking bar won't cure. Hey, we're back out in the shop today. Gonna get back on the buggy. Gonna try to get some of this wiring knocked out, finish the last of the hoses, probably work on a little bit of that misalignment that we have going on with the orbital valve. See if we can't get that thing spaced out. Stepped on a zip tie. See if we can get some of that misalignment figured out with some spacers, make sure everything is pristine. Got these here little distribution blocks that we're going to mount inside of the engine compartment area. Get all our wiring run to this so that we have a junction area. Give us some provisions for some additional fusing. Our fuse block was manufactured for our harness. However, they potted off all of the extra spots in it, and I don't have the little clips to go inside to add the second fuse leg for it. So we're gonna go ahead and put some secondary fuses behind the doghouse. We'll mount these guys maybe to the bottom of the frame rail or the dash bar, maybe up in the engine compartment where we can do all of our connections there. Try to get some of this stuff knocked out. Here we go. All right, it's just me out here right now. So I'm gonna try to get this fitting put in to our heat exchanger. Oh, poop. Gonna have to do this in a different sequence. And I've got good all over my hands. Hey, we left you on the camera over there. Uh-oh, we forgot parts. That would have been bad. We left you on the camera over there so that we can bring you over here because, you know, we're working on the bench right now. Tripod. Sorry, told you I was alone in the shop. That stinking thing's on because it is cold. And, you know, we're babies. Well, I am, I guess. Nobody else is here, so guess I'm a baby. All right, gotta grab a wrench. Okay. Put them in the end. Holy smokes.
One of the harder ones?
Yeah, this one sucks for some reason today. Ah, okay, we made it. Just being a butthole. I don't know what his problem was. Let's see if we can figure out our length and then we'll be good to go. See, there you are. Come on. There you go. Well, maybe not. Thought we had it. Abort. There. Much harder with a hose attached to it. See? Stuck my tongue out. Everything was good. We don't need to tighten this all the way up, but snug so we can get Sharpie marker. I have a pile of these things on my nightstand because every time we get done filming, go in the house, have dinner, do whatever, and I leave them in my pocket. So my wife the other day said, why is there so many Sharpie markers on the nightstand? Because I'm dumb. All right. I think that's the line. What do you think?
Where?
Right there. Does it look like the line? It's black on black, so. Does that look like the line? Okay. We'll go with that. If not, we're blaming you guys. Well, it's only got to go across the car.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe we should check. We've got enough hose to screw up once. So it should be right out in here. Yep, right there. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. And I think that I gave it a little extra anyway. Okay. So in theory, we should be able to take this guy off, put everything together. Everybody should be happy, right? Winner, winner. Whew. Took some life off of that crescent wrench, I'm sure. They really don't like it whenever you pinch them tight like that. And then twist them in the middle. It tends to make the jaws a little loose. That's all right. We won't tell the Snap-on guy. Clearance, clearance, clearance. All right. We are hosed. All right. Let's formulate a plan for the next step. How's it feel?
It's pretty good.
Money. We can live with that. Nothing a big stinking bar won't cure. Yeah, everybody here is tight, 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 tight.
What did you do?
See that big bar laying over there behind the pedestal thing?
Yeah.
I stuck it in right here and flexed the bracket.
Do it with one finger.
Oh, so you think it was bent when we welded it, pulled it?
I think it went like this a little bit. Because Jack and I started farting with it. I'm like, we keep chasing these spacers around. I want to take all the spacers out and start from scratch. So Jack was just standing there playing with it while I was tightening it up. And he said, it's getting better as you tighten this bolt up. And I tightened this one and everything was fine. I tightened this one and it snugged up a little bit. I tightened this one and it didn't change. And I said, okay. So I was wandering around here. I'm like, I wonder if I can stick a big pry bar in there. So I literally stuck that pinch bar in right here and got over there and went, right. And he was like, oh, it just freed up.
Good. Okay.
So everything's happy now. We just have to weld that.
And this was worked out all right, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Jack.
Hey, Pops.
How was your day?
Not bad. What'd you do?
Yours must have been bad. You got mud on the back of your head.
I know. You gotta see the truck.
All right, change of plans. We remembered that the vent line for the fuel tank isn't run yet. So we're gonna go ahead and run that guy in. We've installed the fitting in the pump that we were waiting on. We're gonna get this line plumbed out of there. We gotta hunt down the hose, which I think I threw on the floor over here, and get putting some fittings in. We still got wiring to do, but we have a whole bunch of half-dones. Figured that we could have a whole done if we just put this one thing together.
One eternity later.
I can make the one real easy.
Okay, vent done. So it's one more plumbing piece off of the cart. What piece to run next? I hate that mess. Keeps you going. All right, so here we are at the end of another evening, weekday evening for us. Seats are back in, interior's back in. We think we're gonna end up with winch control here for our front suck down winch and stuff from the remote there. Still got spaghetti hanging out the bottom, but that's all for the ECU, which we're still waiting on. We ended up doing the rollover shut off so we can shut off the vent in case we get her upside down. All the rest of steering plumbing is done. We gave the orbital valve an attitude adjustment, got it in. It is tack tight now, so we are really steering, not just slipping around and around and around. Made sure everything fit. We're going to take some parts to sandblast tomorrow so that we can get them painted and the motor buttoned back up. everything else is to a stop point for tonight. Figured out the bind. We had a bind issue in the brake. We fixed that. Wasn't much to film. It was kind of boring, but got that knocked out. I think our next outing will be wiring, probably the shifter cable, get that all figured out and in, and start buttoning things down. ARB, we'll get all the plumbing done for ARB probably on Saturday. We have a full day of wreck and shop here. The plenum back on and bolted down and tightened up, so it's all good to go. So I think that's it for tonight. We're gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.